What's happening? What's happening? Yo, this your boy Q Da Truff Learn, 1 minute podcast, man. I got my boy Trap in the building.
Gang.
You know. We got Jackie Bell over there. Jackie, what's happening?
What's up, y'all?
You know it. We back in the building, man, for another episode of the 100 Minutes podcast. Y'all know how we do it. We do it for you when we do what we do. All right. Hey, man.
Speaking of doing what you do,
I'm honestly afraid to ask my next question. Y'all know we listen to the podcast on the regular. You know, I always start off by asking a question. And that question, I'm going to go ahead and be, y'all might, man, let me tell you. Trap, how was your weekend, Trap?
Well, as you can hear, I lost my mind, my vocal cord, and one of my shoes. Funnily enough, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Q?
They might be. I might have rented one or two, maybe just one. Hey man, I'm trying to start a new trend, bro. If y'all got a homeboy, go steal one of your homeboy's shoes, bro. Just one, man.
I think you need to turn over a new leaf.
Yo, Jackie Bear, how was your weekend, bro?
It was good. I know a little bit about the turn up with Trap, but I had
a little nigga. You was there too. You was there too.
My face was in the place.
Yes, you damn sure was in the building.
Yeah. But I stayed up for 31 hours for my 30th birthday.
I stayed up for like 40 something, bro. I was like 4 hours. No. Yeah, I was 4 hours shy of 48 hours, bro. Wow. Straight up. I went down at 2. If I would have stayed up to 6:30, nigga, that would have been 48.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Dang. Yeah, we was on it this weekend. Oh, my dog know how to bodyboard now. Beach gang.
Oh, by the way, yo, before I get into the beach gang, Jackie, let me tell you what this nigga did. Yo, we get on the JTA after the fucking beach. And instead of this nigga putting on a song that we can sing, because we don't have our voices at this point, right? This nigga puts on Silk. Of all songs.
Which one?
Yeah. Travis, what song was it?
Meeting in my bedroom.
It was Meeting in my bedroom.
Lord.
And then I put on If You. I ain't even trying on If You, but he was handles. I ain't gonna lie. We both had lost our voice by that point, but he was getting down a little bit more than I could.
I just sounded like better garbage than he did. That's all. That's literally what that was. Because we both was trash. I love you too. Listen.
We was getting on.
Then this nigga switched to Lenny Williams, right? I don't know why this nigga didn't play some Barry White, something that we could have fucking had a chance with. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we had to challenge ourselves.
Yeah. But it was bad, dog. It was one of those moments like I wanted. You know, have you ever watched the Apollo? When you the bad, I wanted to fucking walk my own self out there, like and all that shit, yo. It was bad.
It was a tense situation. I bet that driver still got a headache.
Bro, she ain't been right since, bro. She didn't drink. She did that day. She started. She drunk when she got home. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you that beach though was lit. Yo, I gotta say, man. Yeah, Trap, I was online looking for me. I'm ready to surf, bro. I don't even know about it. I'm ready to go to the next step, bro. I'm ready to like, standing up and doing this will be fucking fire.
You never been surfing before?
No, I've never surfed.
Oh, snap. It is fun, though. You're right. But it's a little more like, you take a little more balance. So you probably gonna be able to do it good, yeah.
Right. I'm a skater. I like to skateboard. So, Jackie, you got to get out here and try this shit, yo. It's gonna change your life, bro. It will make you. It brings a whole new meaning to the beach.
But it was dope though, because we was blessed by great waves. We had pretty high surf, regular waves coming back to back to back. It was dope,
bro. They even had silent waves that was killers, bro.
Right. Dude, it was so dope. But like I had a good bodyboard day too, right before I left on the 15th earlier this month. Those was too intense. Cause look, bro, I was riding a wave right, and then another one hit me from the side, knocked me off my board. That's never happened. I've been doing this for years. I was like, what? How was I supposed to handle that? Like, I can't ride that. Like, what? I'm supposed to turn? This is nuts, man.
Hey, man.
Well, when I learn how to swim, maybe then I'll do it. I do want to learn how to swim.
Wait, hold on. You don't know how to swim?
No.
We got you.
Nigga, all
do you
the time.
remember? You tried to teach me how to swim.
Where? And was that at Marriott House?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. It did not work.
No, it didn't. And you made fun of me when that little girl was like, haha, I know how to swim or something.
Damn, you got roasted by a kid though?
Yeah.
Bro, she was about to get in a whole fist fight.
Or no, did she? I don't know, but you said she knows how to swim by herself.
So how old was you at this time? You had to be what, about 20? In your early 20s?
Something like that.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago now.
20. So you mean tell me about you was in your early 20s and you let this 11-year-old run swim laps around you?
Oh nah, it had to be like 9 years ago. Cause Scoop 9 now, he was a baby when that happened. He had just been born.
Yeah,
wow.
He was a baby.
That was that long ago, Jackie. Oh my god.
Yep.
Bro, that's wild, bro. We've been around for some years, bro. Some crazy
time. 30.
Yo, hey, so yeah, man, y'all on the Marijuana Minutes, y'all make sure we want to salute Trap, give him a happy birthday. It was his birthday.
Salute to my family, boy. They hooked it up. My brother.
No, shout out to that nigga Tony, yo. Tony, you the realest, dog. Tony, bro, I don't give a damn what anybody say. Bro, if you let me know who talking about you, nigga, I don't care where they at, what city, state, or Providence they in, nigga. I'm not going to punch him in the face for you, bro. I got you, my nigga. Tony the realest, dog. When I tell you,
that's real talk.
Tony, dog, we was playing Tonk on the table. Trap, you was already asleep. You want to take your little power nap.
Yeah.
When I tell you this nigga would draw, it would be like this. Like he'd be like throwing out a queen of hearts. And I'll reach up and draw a card and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna drop the 10 of diamonds. He sleep.
He was faded for too long. I'm just in and out of
look, I'll be like, Tony, wake up. Tony, wake up. And he woke up one time, he was like, man, Nuke, go. I was like, Nuke not even here.
My dog was like, I see dead people.
Hey, look.
Hell no, I didn't even know my dog was on it like that.
This happened 4 or 5 times, yo.
Yeah, that's not the way I want to get my vision back by hallucinating from being that tired. We was going hard in the paint though.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I honestly was up. Truthfully, I was up longer than what I actually said. 30, I lied. 48 ain't really what it was because I was there.
I see you folks sleep in that chair. What day was that? What day did you fall asleep in the chair? On the patio.
We was waiting to go to the beach.
So
that was Saturday, Monday. Was that Monday?
We was supposed to go to the beach.
No,
all
Sunday.
3 days.
Sunday. I think that was Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday. But yeah, shout out to my dad. I slept for that long.
Like I don't think I slept for that long. Like I couldn't have been asleep for that long.
No, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. If it was an hour, it barely was an hour. Because,
barely, right?
Yeah, because it wasn't like it wasn't that long because I was just moving in and out the house, but like that. But yeah, my dad came through.
Shout out to your pops too, man. Shout out to Big T.
To play.
Yo, shout out to Tony, man. Hey, but I want to say this right here on the Marijuana Minutes podcast, right here, right now. One of them niggas was cheating in his card game, bro.
Bruh, how?
Yo, cause I found a fucking 10 of hearts under the jokers, and we're not even using the jokers. The jokers was in the box, and the 10 of hearts was face down under the 2 jokers at the bottom of in the stack. Somebody was cheating. I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna come back up there and rob all y'all niggas.
Before.
Whatever it was there. It was a diamond.
Yeah, I don't know, nigga.
Nigga, I was drunk for 3 days. You gonna see him be mad because I said the wrong thing?
Like, yeah, for real.
But for real.
Yeah, it was intense. But how I'm cheating? I'm losing all my money, dog. They tried to do me dirty on my own birthday. I was like, come on, y'all niggas ain't come to see me. Y'all come take out my money. That's what y'all doing. I see what's going on.
Shout out to Tony and his kids.
$5 a hand. $5 a hand? What do you do that at?
Your dad was tripping on the table because he was losing, bro. He had lost $20 and he lost $20 on $3 hands because he kept doing side bets. He was I'm gonna get the first hot. I gotta get that. So yeah, he did that shit, fucked up. And he was losing money. Then he got mad. And he's like, man, no, $5 on the table. You ain't $5, we ain't betting. I got my 5 in. And I was like, nigga, you can't get mad because you losing on the table and then come up the table, nigga, at the casino and shit because you want to win more money. And he still
just ended up losing more money. That's all he did.
He still lost the next hand.
Yeah.
Shout out to your nieces and nephews, man. They was here too, man. Y'all, I did buy them McDonald's. Their daddy came down and took my money and talked. So I bought them some McDonald's.
I appreciate all y'all coming through. Jackie Bell when she came through to the party, all that. You too, Q, when you came down here. I appreciate that, man. It was dope. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I was there on 2 different days.
What?
I missed Jackie the first day though, bro. I missed Jackie the first day because
the actual birthday party, the actual day of it. Yeah. She was good at it too.
In hindsight though, bro, I should have just slid. Cause you was offering to you was gonna chop, take the prize, take the cost of this shit.
I said I was gonna give you the dub on Friday morning or something.
You did say that shit. And I should have just slid out that morning, but
man, you already worked for 18 days, nigga. You didn't want it to be 19. That was crazy.
Nah, bro, I was at work, bro.
What?
Bro, is it 5? Is it 5? Nigga, they say 450. I say I'm gonna go. They say, bro, you ain't gonna get paid till 5. I was like, bro, all right, I'll stay till 4:55.
I only had to do 1 massage today, and I almost couldn't do that. I almost couldn't make it, bro. I was struggling. I was so tired.
As y'all know, that Jackie Bear been kind of quiet because Jackie know that she don't be fucking with these. She know to get away from us. She know when it's time to go.
Yep.
Yeah, she don't be out there all night now. She came through and show her face in the place, but she was out there about 10.
No, she damn sure pulled up. She pulled up, and I'm glad you did pull up though. It was nice to see Jackie Bear. But this motherfucker would not give me a picture. I was like, Jackie, let me get a picture. My legs are ashy. What the hell?
No. First and foremost, Trump said his legs was ashy. I said I had mosquito bites all up and down my legs. You might think I got the chicken pox.
That is a fact. That is true. That's facts. That is how that happened. Trap did say his motherfucking legs was ashy, which still makes no damn sense.
But I was ready to scrap a match. It doesn't matter though. I still scrap upon ash and all. I'm grown as hell. I need no lotion.
But we was out here, man. So once again, though, salute to my boy Trap and happy birthday. Welcome to your 30s, nigga. Another decade of life completed, bro. You did it.
Super dope.
Can you believe it, bro? You've been alive for 3 decades, bro.
Blessed. I can't, bro. I done did so much in my 20s. Hopefully, I just keep doing bigger and better things. That's what I'm going to do. I might go get me a surfboard too, dog. We're going to be out there, right?
Bro,
I was going to get you a tattoo for your 30th birthday.
Yeah, I had planned to get 2 more tattoos, actually. The night I was trying to go, my sister didn't want to go.
When?
I don't know, a couple weeks. We want to plan that out.
I'll go with you. Me and best friend are trying to get tattoos too, but if you going, I'm gonna go get one with you.
All right, cool. That's what's up. It's going down.
Yeah, see, y'all can have that. I'll be there with you.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Why not? Come get a tattoo with us.
Oh man, here's my problem with that, right? For one, I wouldn't know where I want to put it. Like,
we get marijuana. All of us would get marijuana minutes tattooed on our knuckles.
We ain't got no knuckles.
Then how many letters is that?
Nah.
We want to put our fists together to make a whole word.
There you go. And then we throw that. Nah. We're gonna throw that up in the pictures. Just get it written across the back of our hand.
Nah.
All right.
How about?
Y'all ain't I guess we're not game.
How about on our backs?
I will say this though. I was gonna get name tattooed on me, but now that it has the same name, it's just kind of weird now to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's very weird. I'm afraid to date anybody that has the same name in my family. I'm very afraid.
Right. I mean,
it's the thing about it though, bro, is that you got to think about that. Like, would you date somebody who had the same name as a relative? And I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. I think.
Yeah, because that's like, well, I'm not dating Liz, but we kick it all the time. But her name is Liz, and my mom's name is Liz. But I never call her that. I just call her mom. So it don't really feel like weird to me. But if it was like, say, a girl named Tony, spelled with an I, and that would be kind of.
Oh, Tony! You mean that been calling Tony, and Tony been a little young trap? Hey, Tony, I mean,
nah, if that was the case, I would just call her baby, or I don't know, maybe by her middle name or something. But it would be weird.
I mean, it all depends on what that middle name is. It may not even fit. And then also, we all know it's not really like that. Truthfully, is what you meet somebody on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody met me. I've always came out with just my Q, you know what I'm saying? So Keisha is the only one who calls me by my whole damn name out of all my damn friends. Oh, and shout out to Cassandra. She do too sometimes.
I do it sometimes too.
I call you your whole name sometimes.
Yeah, but it's when I say these people, like Keisha never ever calls me Q, and Cassandra says it way more than like you guys do, and you guys say it. I know Trap says it the most because he does the I can't do it right now. My voice.
So I can't do it with my voice.
I ain't even do it to myself.
You was doing that silk though.
Hey, I told y'all better ask Jackie and Brandy on that how I am on that silk, bro. They know. Come on, Jackie, you know.
Oh, tell them how I'm on that Keith though. That Keith.
Oh my God.
Tell the truth, Jackie. Don't lie now.
Yes, but I also know how you are on that silk. I have a whole story, JTA, a whole other story about JTA saying silk.
Yes, bro. That used to be my shit though, bro. I remember when I was on the phone, I was at my house, dog, and like I was killing it. Brandy and Jackie, I think we was on the phone. I was smoking, and I was and I had it playing on my computer, and that bit came on, and they was like, "What the hell is going on over there?" Man, I was killing it, bro.
Hey, who you think is the silk of nowadays? You know how like they had things like "It's a Meeting in My Bedroom," like it was like slow song, but everybody knew them. So who just came out like that? Or does that be like
damn, that's a great ass motherfucking question.
Who makes songs like that everybody, like old people, young people, moms, everybody knew me in my bedroom? Is it somebody like
you say Tank? Hold on, Tank. Hold on.
But he nasty.
Who?
Tank.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Jackie. That's a good one because Tank 5, but
he don't whine like they do. He don't whine like Q. He don't whine like what you call it, Silk. That's the only difference, though.
Silk be over there getting possessed. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
On that If You song, you ever listen to the end of that, boy? You like, I don't know what's happening. Did he just get the Holy Ghost?
Oh no, don't do it. You can't do it. Don't do it.
I get, but look, yo, that shit is wild, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Trap motherfucker on that damn Key Sweat, that nigga say, I was like, what? The nigga say,
Doobie doo wop, baby. I was like, tell him what it mean in English.
Killing it over there, dog. That nigga was killing it, yo. He was killing it. I swear to God, Key Sweat owe that nigga some royalty off that right there.
What?
Yo, because he killed this song harder than Q Sweat did. I'm gonna be honest.
What? Well, to the end, my brother and sister was back up vocals, playing guitar, all that.
Oh yeah, they played the air guitar, the air drums, the bass drum, the clarinet. They put they had a nigga playing the air clarinet in a song that the clarinet didn't even go in.
They got the hi-hat going crazy.
What? It was wild, bro. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. One of these days, y'all will get to party with us, the Marijuana Menace family, bro. And I'm honest with you though. You might have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, bro, because you will be up for a very long time. And bring your ones, nigga. We keep a set of cards on deck.
You know what, Marijuana Menace family? You know what I'll do for y'all? The next time that Q is in town and they are getting turned up, I will vlog it for you guys and I will post it on our YouTube. So make sure you go subscribe and that'll be some exclusive behind the scenes footage just for y'all. Okay? I got you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they really are.
I got some. Yeah, man. It was a dope weekend, man.
You know they be doing live podcasts sometimes, like at little bars and stuff. And they'll set it up and have like people come in while it's going on. Whenever we get to that level, then the after parties for those are gonna be.
Man, we already at that level. We gonna do that. I don't give a damn. My fans, our fans, the people, it don't matter. Your fans, Jackie fans, they all want to see us, bro. And you know what I'm saying? They want to see y'all, bro. And they want to see us do some shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know Jackie didn't make it to the beach. Actually, I think that was our fault. I'm gonna be honest.
I called her at 7 o'clock in the morning. She was like, I was like, all right.
I was knocked out. Listen, I was so tired. I was knocked out.
She was like, 45.
I did. I had all purposes of like getting up and going over the bed. Like, yeah. I did. Yeah, I really truly did. Like I woke up or whatever, and I was like, Alexa, what time is it?
You probably still could have came if you had gotten because I was trying to sit down. Well, we ain't using till like 10 anyway, because we wasn't ready for ourselves. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, Jackie. I love that trap, and I was like, trap, man, we might be able to do that U-serve thing. He like, yeah, that JTA shit ain't hitting right now.
We was on
you should have called me and said something.
We was on our second cup of wine by that point. That was like 7:30.
We had them pop that bitch open.
Yeah, because at the time I didn't have no plans. I didn't do anything till later on or whatever. But you should have definitely called me because I would have came then. But at 7,
everybody
I
only get one a day.
At 7.
They only got one a day. I called you at 7. That's it.
Yeah, you lost me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Next time.
Yes.
I will say, we went to a restaurant called Tennis Shoe. What is it called?
It's called Sneakers.
Oh my God! Since he said that, I knew what he meant,
but you've been there a couple times. This nigga he just hates shoes. I could just tell that. He stole one of mine. Just pissed me off. Now that this restaurant is called Sneakers, now he got beef.
We went to this restaurant. What's it called? Tennis Shoe? What? What was that? No.
Look,
she said the food tastes like feet. That's why he was mad.
Yo, I was hot. Chad was like, get the chicken sandwich. It's good. Get the grilled chicken sandwich. I get the grilled chicken sandwich. Garbage. Lady service. Garbage.
That lady service was crazy.
She goes, my homegirl go, yeah, Q, you want to try my fajita? Yeah, let me try was that what it quesadilla? Quesadilla.
Yeah, it was a fajita quesadilla.
Yeah, there you go. And that was missing something. It had potential, but it was missing something.
What? Trap that was the quesadillas be good though.
They are good. You had them before there, right, Jackie Bear?
I don't think I've had the quesadillas from Sneakers yet.
What have you had? What was your opinion on the restaurant?
I don't know. I mean, I like their food. Yeah, I don't remember.
The wings be fire too.
But what I've had, I like.
Okay, yeah, the wings be fire too.
Yeah, the wings are good.
But then the problem I had was bitch ass Nuke gonna say should have got it in the sauce.
Oh,
I ain't know you can have sauce on this shit. All that they offered me was buffalo sauce. I didn't want buffalo chicken sandwich. I just didn't want it at that time.
Well, what the day we went was Memorial Day, so it was already. You see how many people was at the beach? We could barely get the water without running over something. But
nah, we wasn't that bad, child. We did all right, man. Well, I don't know who.
Tell that to that lady's ass that your head was up.
Hold on. Let me clear it up. No, that happened, Jackie, was the way I was on the board, like Trap was, and I was going. I took a wave, and then another wave came behind me. Bro, it was epic, and gave me an extra boost. But that boost was too much, and I went forward too much and fell off the board, and my head went into the crack back the butt, like that little right between my legs.
So you got a boost into the caboose, is what you said.
I did.
All right. Well,
I did.
We didn't do that bad. Like I said, we can barely walk to the show without working over something. Like I said from the beginning, my point still.
But that wasn't us walking. That was the water's fault. But we only hit one person the entire time we was there. We was there for like 3 hours, and we was walking back, and we hit the people in the tent, which I couldn't understand why the fuck you in a tent at the beach, but whatever.
Okay.
Now
they have those. A lot of people be doing that. It's like these little. A lot of people be doing that for some reason. I think it's to get out of the sun.
Go in the fucking water.
Right. But,
that's what y'all come to the. That's like you go to the pool. Oh, I'm gonna go to the pool, and you just sit on the side. And don't even get in. Don't even put your feet in, because they in the tent. That's dumb as hell. I don't understand.
But I mean, they could have just had an umbrella. That's what umbrellas are made for. Beach umbrella.
Oh yeah, those little beach ones. I was just telling my friend from Russia who's coming. Oh, shout out her. She's coming into town. We finna turn up again. Oh, I don't know if I got that in me, honestly. Not like that. I ain't gotta do it like that. I'm just gonna do it regular level. Yeah, I'm just.
My God, you can't do that. You ain't gonna make it.
You know what?
Hey man,
I'm gonna tell you the Trap.
What's that?
For my 30th birthday, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it's gonna be lit, and I'm banning you from turning up for a whole 2 weeks so you can go hard for my birthday.
Oh nah, man. I don't know, man. I hope my knees can help.
I don't know, Trap. You got a couple more 30 birthdays you got to get through, bro. Because I'm right behind it. I'm right behind Jackie. So you got to hit Jackie's on. You got to hit mine. You got to hit Nukes.
Oh yeah. Oh, this.
Oh, that's a back-to-back slammer.
Well, you can do.
Y'all, that's y'all dirty 30.
Oh,
I got 60 hours.
You gotta. Yeah, Trap. You gotta hang, bro. You gotta hang in, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, though. I know one damn thing. On mine, your ass gotta be there, bro. You got to be there.
What you planning to do for that?
Nigga, that's next year. I haven't even got to my birthday this year.
Yeah, you are turning 29. Okay. All right, good. Then we'll figure it out by then.
Mine, okay, but I was told not to think about it by the bestie. So I mean, it's in her hands again.
Okay,
Let's
don't worry about it. I came and showed out this year for your birthday.
You did. You really did.
The only person who made it rain, right?
Yeah.
We at recycle rain. We had to use the
I
dollars
made
again.
it. I made it rain with your own money.
Right. You're welcome.
Hey man, but look, we're gonna turn up. We got a couple more in us. I don't know. But I do know y'all just stick around for the stories because y'all gonna take the ride with us for the entire time. Because you know how we do it here on the Marijuana Minutes family. We all stick together like glue. You hear me? That's my dog. But once again, I'm glad the weekend is over. I love you, Trap. I'm glad that shit's over, bro. I'm
well,
like, bro.
You and my liver. My liver was like out on your boy.
I was like, water. I told them nigga just give me a water hose at work the other day. I can't put this shit bring it through the building or something. Just hook me up to the water hose. I've done too much this weekend. But that's it, man. We were lit. Judge Joe Brown. What the fuck up with this man, dog? I mean, you mean to tell me, listen, Trap, have you seen anything from the Judge Joe Brown?
No, I heard I heard different parts of things that he said that other YouTubers were commenting on. I didn't see the actual him saying it for myself. So I know the gist of what he was saying, but I don't know now. So what did you see in the clip?
I saw him going at going at like Cardi B and I believe it was Megan Thee Stallion, and he was just.
Uh-oh.
That's my wife.
Anyways, I got just catching shit off guard. Can you slow down? Your wife? Last week it was Plies.
First it was Plies.
Now you hit Megan. Damn, you out here taking niggas and bitches, dog. God damn.
What's wrong with you, dog? Dang.
Slow down,
okay, continue. Bro. My bad. What he said about my wife?
Uh-oh.
Well, listen.
He called her a gold digger. No, he just said that they were over sexualizing and it was hypersexuality. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the extra stuff that they do, driving double and getting spanked like a baby or doing a cry baby and the body yada yada yada.
I just think that first of all, JoJo Brown is from an older generation, so that's kind of where that is.
Exactly.
Where they used to have just as nasty songs, but people used to cry. They used to cry on the songs.
I'm pretty sure he's never heard Doodoo Brown or Cotton Candy Sweetest Girl. I'm just kidding. He has, and I'm sure he's danced to it. But you know, he's just open now. I don't know. And I don't know.
Here's my thing though, bro. He was saying that LGBT community, that was something that was used to, destroy by saying that toxic masculinity isn't a thing, saying that basically.
Wait, he said toxic masculinity isn't a thing?
It's not a thing. That's what he said. He said that. He said teaching a man to be masculine is what you're supposed to do, and being masculine is, protecting, providing, and your family and stuff like that, and being a man. That's not toxic. Toxic masculinity is something that doesn't exist. These are his words. So
does he think that toxic femininity exists?
He said that feminists are women that want to be men, that want to be like men, or something like that. He said something along those lines. I'm not quoting him right directly, but yes, he did say that. He did say something to that nature.
I heard that he said something about D Wade letting an 8-year-old choose their gender. And I actually agree with him on that. Like, I was like, I don't disagree with
Well, first of all, I believe the kid is actually 12, not 8, 12, 13 years old. So I think that is something to say. And number two, okay, but it's like, my problem with it is who the hell cares? Why does Judge Joe Brown got to go at the way for what he allows to go on in his household? But people got to really keep into their mind is what you eat don't make me shit. And what goes on in your household does not affect me.
The thing is, with these older generations who have so much to say about music and culture and just what's going on, they have to realize This is 2021. Things have changed. Things have changed. The way you were raised and the way you grew up, the way you taught your children is now how the children nowadays are being raised and are growing up in what they're doing. Things have changed. It's a whole new world out here now. And I know it's hard to accept, but it why aren't you open about it? I mean, why aren't you accepting about it? Come on. I mean, it's
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't get it. Why
I
can't
don't
you
know.
adapt to it? You know what I'm saying? Not run away, but maybe slowly adapt to it. But why do you have to be so negative towards it?
Here's my thing: is that there's two things in life that is constant, that's change and change. So if we know that, why are we not accepting change? I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Things can't stay the same out here. Things
So,
cannot stay
but
the same.
think about this though. What if things are changing for the worse? Should you accept that or should you push against it? I'm
I
not saying
mean,
I'm not saying what he said, but say just in general, something was
don't
happening.
we
You
do
see a
that? Don't we do that? Don't we push back against stuff that are humane, racism, prejudice? Don't we push back on, you know, police killings and stuff like that that we've been through, moral stuff that we know is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, so everything that he's saying is morally wrong to him. So he's pushing back against it. When he's talking about Megan Thee Stallion and the hypersexuality of women or something like that, it's like he probably is like, I don't want my granddaughter. He is really old though. He's probably like, I don't want my granddaughter listening to that or growing up to aspire to be that.
but my
And I
thing
can't
is,
super disagree. Like, I can't disagree with that. He talked about Cardi B and how she used to set guys up, and then because remember
he
Cardi
did.
B was
He
talking about
spoke
that.
on how she used to. She said she used to basically drug men and rob them.
Right. So morally, he can't get down with that, and I'm on his side when it comes to that for sure. Like I
Yeah,
kill
but
you now.
that's not what I haven't. Have you heard her say that in a song?
No, I heard her say that on the internet. She was crying about it. She's not even down with that. It was
But I'm
just she was
saying,
in her place to get up out of her struggle. She just did things that she's not proud of. She was telling people, Cardi B does not glorify that. She herself was like, this is not cool. And then she was about to burst out into tears. Like, I came from a real dark place. I was in a dark place. Now my life is way better. And I don't do stuff like that. I don't condone it. So him saying he don't condone it either is like both of them agreeing that it was both that they both think that it's not cool.
yeah, that's shiesty as fuck. She can't give me nothing to drink.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell.
Mm.
That's crazy as hell.
That is wild. You can't give me nothing to drink, though. I don't give a fuck what your life like now. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
But I mean, my thing is that is wrong, but I don't think that's what's being displayed in her music. You know what I'm saying? So we know that, and she's admitted to it, and she's asked for the forgiveness and blah, did all that.
Right.
So while I do think, back then, yeah, when she was doing that shit, somebody should have threw that ass up. She should have got her ass whooped, honestly. But for doing stuff like that, and she should have went to jail for that. But my thing is, that's not what he's saying. That's not what, because you can't intertwine those two, because you're saying that you're basically saying, well, he's basically saying, if he, by intertwining those two, is that's what she's glorifying in her music, and that's not.
Well,
No.
I don't know. I don't listen to a whole lot of
She's
Cardi B.
glorifying sexuality, female sexuality.
And maybe that's what he thinks is a toxic femininity, if he thinks it exists. Maybe he thinks women should be like they were a little more conservative, like they used to be back in the day. Like maybe he thinks that she should just be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen somewhere.
Well, I think he does.
Yeah,
but Judge Joe Brown also has been married how many times? Can't keep him. He also said that in the clip. He said that too in the clip.
They go cute with the cannon.
He said it in the whole. He said it. He said it. He was like in the on the thing. He was like you know, he's had like 2 or 3 wives, and he's like, I can't seem to keep them. And I was like, yeah, I think I know why.
A word.
Because I think you're too controlling. I can feel it. I can feel it, and just sometimes in the way that,
or maybe they're freaks and he's not.
Maybe.
how old are these women?
Maybe he got him a stallion. He couldn't get up on that pony. His saddles were not waiting.
Man, that nigga don't watch. That nigga don't probably. I don't really fuck with Megan Thee Stallion like that, but he don't watch Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and fucked around and got hard and didn't know why. And now he mad about it.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
You just disagree with a lot of their style.
You know what? Speaking of that, Q. So you once told me that you think Megan Thee Stallion is overrated. Why?
I just don't see the hype about her. I don't get it. I don't get her bars. Like, her bars are not all that. Her voice is kind of annoying to me. You know, these are just my opinion. So I don't know. I ain't.
I don't know. I don't like body yaddy yaddy, but actually, I actually listen to. No. I don't like it. No. Honestly, I don't like.
It sounds annoying. That song is annoying.
It is annoying, but no, her bars on there are top notch. Though they were pretty good. Her verses.
The category is body.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like garbage, like just a little dance song, but she was actually dropping bars in there.
She drops bars in all of her songs. I love all of her songs. It's rare that I find one of her songs that I don't like.
I'm not a big Cardi B fan at all. Honestly, I don't like Cardi B, but there's one song Cardi B has that I like.
Take her or leave her.
But there's one song Cardi B has that I like, and that's that ring. You don't hit my line no more.
Yeah, that one. Of course, everybody's like likes that
but
one.
That's it. And Carter and Megan Thee Stallion ain't got one. Not yet for me. She hasn't got one song that I can say, yeah, I like this one. I like her bars in this one, and I like it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it yet. And I think she might find it. It might happen to where she put out a song that like, damn,
how much have you actually listened to? Have you ever listened to one of her albums? Or you just heard like the singles that come out, everybody playing?
No, I mean it's still got played in my house, before. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, that Cardi B albums used to get played in my house before too, and I ain't like them. Boy, that Yellow was so fucking annoying.
Oh, I love that song, bro.
I like it, but the problem with it was it was a dope song when I was like, when you pissed off, but then I was like, bro, they played the song out, and then it got to be annoying.
Like I said, I could take her or leave her. I know a lot of her songs. I listen to a lot of her songs, but she's not somebody I'll just be like, hey, the smart assistant thing, play Cardi. No. But if she happens to come up, yeah, I'll listen to her. I got a few songs on one of my playlists, but I'll take her or leave her.
Yeah, so Trap, what you'll do? You'll listen to Cardi?
I like Cardi. If we're going Cardi over Megan, I'm gonna go Cardi. I'm team Cardi.
And y'all know I'm going with Megan.
For sure. Y'all low-key married.
It's a hot girl summer.
In your mind. So I mean, I guess if you put it like that, I'm team Cardi on that one because I
would have that then.
Well, y'all let us know on the
y'all let us know. Team Meg, Team Cardi. Y'all let us know. Hit us up, marijuana_minutes everywhere. Hit me up and let me know. Tag me, hit me.
Ladies, don't let me down. You know it's a hot girl summer. Real hot girl shit up in here. You know it. Now, city girls, y'all can take that and y'all can drop that off in the trash, okay?
All right. Who win out of versus? Versus. Who gonna win? Cardi or Megan?
Who got more hits? Ooh, I don't know. I know What's has been doing it longer, right? Cardi's been doing it longer.
Yeah.
And they both got a whole bunch of hits, so So I don't know who would
But I
win in
feel
that.
like Megan is on like a lot of different a lot of songs with people though, more than Cardi is.
Yeah, I think so too. She might have more songs. Yeah, she might get it. But I don't know. I'm gonna like Cardi's stuff more because Cardi got this intro for one of her albums, her quote unquote first album. That intro is serious. It's like Meat Mill's kind of intro. It's like kind of that same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Well, I think that's gonna be a tough one. I think it'll be a close one, but I think Cardi got that. Jackie,
Yeah.
you think Megan got it?
Yeah.
Of course she got more what?
I told you.
More features. She got more features, I think.
She has more features, but song wise, it probably is Cardi because she's been they've actually been out the same
20. You gotta have do they got 20? Do Megan got 20 of them? I think Cardi got 20.
I think Megan got 20.
Yes.
She got an easy
for
20.
Sure.
She got a serious 10. But she definitely got
for sure.
She had songs with Moneybag Yo, Yo God, everybody in that.
She got, and she's everybody know about her and the baby.
Tory Lanez. Before all that stuff happened.
Well, hey man, put it together, man. Let's get a Megan Cardi B versus, man. Y'all heard it here first on the Marijuana Minutes podcast. Let's get us a Megan Cardi B goddamn versus, cause I want to see who will win. And y'all hit us up and let us know what y'all think. Again, everywhere, Marijuana_minutes. Trap, while we were partying this weekend and chilling on the beach, motherfucking people was getting clapped, bro, in Miami, bro.
All over, dog. Yeah, it was wild. So if y'all haven't heard, there was in Miami, there was a mass shooting. 2 people had died, but 20 of them got injured. And there was like 3 guys, I think, and they was in a stolen car, but they found the car submerged. They're still looking for these guys. So if you're in the area, keep an eye out. Keep your head on the swivel as usual. But over the weekend in New York, it was going down too. Every barrel of New York had something getting popped off. It was like 9 shootings, I think. Texas as well, Philadelphia. It was everybody was getting live. So we just want to say prayers up to the people, the victims. I seen the clip of the mom. She was like, "Y'all killed my son." It was crazy. I was like, man, so I felt so bad for her. Yeah, dude, it was heart-wrenching.
Sending prayers out to all of the families.
Yeah, but gun violence has been, a problem for a long time, and it took one of the greats, and they just one of the police officers. He's a federal agent. Just talking about it. I'm talking about Biggie Smalls, and his assassination.
I want to say though, I want to say something before you get into that real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't really want to say gun violence is a thing. Violence has been is a problem. Because if you got to think like, people, anything can be used as a weapon. People stab people all the time. We don't say there's too much knife violence.
Do you believe that violence is the answer sometimes? Because they say violence is never the answer, right? But
no, I don't think violence is never. I don't think that's the true statement to say violence is never the answer. I think violence is the answer sometimes. But there's a thing, you have to know when to escalate and when to de-escalate. That's the problem. People always jump from 0 to 100 and they accept anything right then. You know what I'm saying? What you want to say, Jack?
Right. So I feel like nowadays we have a bad problem with jumping straight to guns, when sometimes all we need is a good old fight with our fists. You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta go straight to guns? Fight it out sometimes, y'all.
That's kind of an antiquated way of thinking. I bet Judge Joe Brown's age would agree with you, because that's what they did back in the old school. Was just handle it that way, and there was less death. But now you guys both said that change.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's not act like But let's not act like back in the day they wasn't stabbing bitches with swords either, having sword fights, okay? And jumping in like arenas and cages and shit. And let's not act like Jojo Brown probably like you can't beat a man to death. Then what? Are we just gonna say there's too many fist violence? Like I don't understand. Like
that sounds like code for like masturbation or something.
yo. Oh my god.
Okay. So Trap, yeah, I kind of agree with him in the sense, as far as that goes, but I mean, I don't know, but
it's violence though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you had
yeah,
you had violence back in the day with people with swords and stuff, and
yeah, and they were dueling and all kinds of stuff. But
right,
what I'm
right,
saying,
right,
is the new way. This is like we was talking about change. Now
right,
people are just like they go click the gun violence because because now it's so readily available and like easy to get your hands.
right.
A sword in your damn back does the same thing as a bullet does do.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And
True, but why
we
do we
only have
always have to jump to straight guns? Guns. Why can't we just fight it out sometimes?
Well, I agree with you on that. I don't agree that we need to use guns. I just think that when we say gun violence, is blaming it all on the weapon instead of the what it really is, and it's just violence. It's people are being violent. And when people are protesting, people took their car and drove their car into protesters. Now, is that vehicle violence?
A vehicular homicide or whatever, vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah,
But that's
but
just legally speaking. What I was the point of
I'm
view
asking a question because that's the term that we're using is gun violence. So I'm saying when you're blaming it all on the weapon. If a bitch start walking around whacking bitches with hammers and shit, literal hammers that you drive nails in the wall with, is
Oh
that what we're
God,
going to
don't
say?
say it.
hammer
Don't
time.
say that hammer violence.
Hammer time.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
they do make a distinction when they say gun violence. But my thing is this is what I was like pointing out. Like back in the day, they did was like killing people with swords, but then you guys said nothing is constant except change, right? And then so we changed and we just got more technology. Now we have guns and stuff like that. So why don't you guys like go along with the change? That's what it is. It's evolving, just like George Joe Brown don't want to evolve to accept everything else that society is
Right, but
doing.
it's just leading to
So now you guys pushing back against it.
deaths, more
Because
and
yeah,
more deaths, more unnecessary deaths.
yeah, but
When a lot of times all you need is just to fight it out sometimes,
but that's what I'm saying. I have a weapon just to be equally matched to protect myself. Because I am verbally, I can talk people down. I walk away. I don't need to get confrontational with nobody. But when confrontation, presents itself and someone put their hands on me, I can handle them with my hands. But if someone pulls out a knife, I need to be able to have something to defend myself against that knife because that knife can kill me now at this point. Your hands could possibly kill me, but we're equally matched if I use my hands, and that's the law too. But so that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't think that with me personally, my mindset with a gun is what responsible gun owners' mindset is. When gun laws don't affect the criminal, the bad people, the people who are here shooting people for no reason. It don't protect them because they're still doing the things that y'all already put laws to protect them from doing already. Now they're still doing. They still getting.
You want to touch on Texas real quick? Are you fully informed about everything that you was telling me about earlier?
Well, in Texas, I mean, from what I was looking at and reading was that they just basically it's open carry. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a permit. You can carry now concealed. And I mean, I don't personally know because I haven't dug too deep in it because I had skimmed across it.
Okay.
Wild Weekend, y'all heard about it. Um, so I didn't, but I will say that I think they're still gonna do a simple background check because but Texas is different, right? But aren't they federally still got to do that? Like Texas is different.
Yeah, Texas is. We all gonna agree on that. But yeah, I was just wondering because I know that there's certain people who like I think you was telling me that about the Baker acting thing. Like if they got Baker acting, they can't have a gun or something here.
Yeah, yeah. If you've been put into a mental hospital, on the form, first of all, on your background check, they'll find out Baker Act. You know what I'm saying? So because the police can even find out about that. And they, but the problem is when you get a concealed weapons license, that's when you do a level 2 background check. When you go buy a weapon, they're not doing a level 2, they do like a level 1. And personally, I think to buy a gun, I think everybody has the right to bear arms. So if you're not a felon and you're not out here doing bad things that don't have a record, you should be able to own a weapon. You're a law-abiding citizen. You should be able to go and buy a gun. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done the necessary steps to be a responsible gun owner. I went and got my fingerprints from the police station, especially in states where you need a license to carry outside. So when I got my license, I done my fingerprints. I paid all the fees. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a responsible gun owner, so I should be able to carry. That's why I say gun laws does not affect the criminals and stuff, the ones who are using the crazy. They don't affect them. They just make them difficult for us, and that's why I don't be agreeing with the different gun laws.
Mm-hmm.
So it just got to get better though, man, because it is a lot of senseless killing going on and stuff like that, senseless violence and stuff. And people just need to protect themselves as well from the bad people.
I think that when I was reading the article, they was talking about that the violence been on an uptick for some reason. I think it's like, and they was trying to link it back to the coronavirus, the pandemic, and everybody being trapped in the house, shutting all the stuff down. People went through a lot of stuff. So now that things are getting back to normal, reopening, some people, they don't have a job anymore. Some people did make money.
Well, I will say this:
they're talking about mental health.
Somebody did something to somebody. When we say mental health, all we want, we blame it on something. But in the hoods, when stuff be going on like that, it's motivated somewhere. There's something behind it. It ain't like shooting up a school, a mall, a church, or something like that.
So in the Miami story we covered, we touched on briefly, it was the 2 or 3 assailants. They killed 2 people. You think that was like an orchestrated hit because the event was some rap stars like party, like an opening party or something like that?
Something went down. That's why I don't be dealing with the streets, bro. Because somebody else beef can become your death certificate. And that's why I can't deal with it, bro. That's why I want, as a responsible and law-abiding citizen, I want to own, any kind of form to protect myself, whether it be a bulletproof vest and a helmet, trap. Football helmet though. So I'm gonna have to get the football bulletproof helmet. Hey,
y'all kids trying to stay in the community.
with the mouthpiece, gotta have the mouth guard too. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta do you gotta have all levels to protect yourself. Like, I always tell all my friends to protect themselves by any means necessary, whether that means you carry a taser, knife, mace, brass knuckles, or gun. But sometimes you need some kind of tool to assist you in defending yourself. And that's all these things are. They're tools. They're tools in the toolbox.
Hammer time.
So with that being said, hey man, we appreciate y'all for joining Marijuana Minutes. And by the way, I know y'all didn't hear the weekly strain spotlight this week, but we'll have one coming for you next week. Unfortunately, Dave is on vacation. So Yeah, he said that he, deeply, sincerely apologized to you guys, but he will have that for you guys next week. Hopefully, if everything goes well on his vacation. So shout out to you, Dave, and thank you. And shout out to everybody who's listening and who has continued to listen. We really appreciate y'all here on the Marijuana Minutes podcast. And shout out to Trap too, once again, for his 30th birthday. Salute to you, bro.
Appreciate it, dog.
Hey, man. But like I said, y'all, we out of here, man. Roll up, you listen up, and stay caught up. You hear me?
Period.